Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Thursday, July 31st. What we see here is the Russell. Boy, we had some volatility in these indices. The other indices, as we looked at in the advanced video, really rock and rolled. Here in the Russell, we didn't have the rally like we saw in the other ones. Sellers maintained control. It did trade above its buy level. Dollar difference here is $150 a contract. That means on the buy side it failed as it broke to the downside. I do not look for big movement to the downside, but remember, we have a lot more fundamentals coming out in the next 2 days. Well, let's move on and take a look at what's going on in the currencies. The Japanese yen traded above its buy level. Dollar difference in that market, $575 a contract. So the US dollar remains strong against the currencies. I don't look for a dramatic move though down on Thursday for Mr. Yen. Look for an inside to only slightly lower movement. That's Asia there right now. So a break lower and then a rally would not be surprising to see that in that market. 10-year notes equal and opposite implies further movement to the downside in that market. So on yield curves, here is copper. It fell out of bed as a new law was signed in Washington regarding a 50% tariff on copper on semi-finished products, not on ore or on cathodes. But you see the market's response. Dollar difference up here, just to provide you with that reference, was $1,500 a contract. And what do we look for? Not another move like this, but a break to the downside and a little bit of a rally on the close. Well, in crude oil, it continues higher. I'm suspect of this, so be careful at these levels. Buyers are still here in that market. And in the wheat market, global outlook right now looks fairly positive, and we're seeing some selling here, and it's approaching levels that we found buyers before, so be cautious on the short side. Well, those are my thoughts for today. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to being with you again tomorrow. As always, take care.